Brakate Hawa, Brakate Hawa Shai, Brakate Hawa, Brakate Hawa Shai, Brakate Hawa, Brakate Hawa Shai. Call Laim Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakal Kadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, which are a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the sincere Akim, pushing the truth and sincerity, and those they put in the videos of throughout the week to feed the sheep. And shalom to the sincere Aquafium, listening and learning and sincerity. This is McQuad from the Trump in the VA camp, and I'm going to get right into it. So, this is Sirach 27 and 28. It says, mockery and reproach are from the proud, but vengeance as a lion shall lie and wait for them. Okay, so the people who want to be in the spirit of mocking, right? Making fun of people, right? They think it's a game. These are going to be the people, vengeance is going to be waiting for them as a lion. Okay, you know when a lion got his prey in his hairs, and it's just waiting for the right moment, and then it just pounces. Okay, you're not going to see it coming. It's just going to be on you. Okay, but that's what's waiting, and that's what's lying in wait. Vengeance. Okay, for the mockers. Okay, because ultimately that's from the proud. Okay, because if you're in a meek mindset, you're not going to be mocking or making fun of people. Okay, because you're going to understand yourself that we're nothing. Okay, that we all fall short of the glory. Okay, so we have no room to be mocking people. Okay, unless you feel some type of way and you think you're more than what you really are, right? It's verse 30. It says, malice and wrath, even these are abomination, and the sinful man shall have them both. Okay, so it says malice and wrath. Okay, when you got the spirit of malice and wrath, right? Those are abominable. Okay, when you have those towards your people, that is abominable. Okay, because all our people are sick. Okay, and they obviously need help. Okay, you shouldn't be mocking our people. Okay, you shouldn't be have wrath towards your people. Okay, we're actually supposed to put the spirit of wrath off. Okay, that's one of the spirits that we got to put off. You see. See, Colossians 3 and 8. It says, but now ye also put off these things: anger, wrath, malice. See, wrath and malice, both of them. Blasphemy, filthy communication out of your mouth. Lie not one to another, seeing that ye have put off the old man with his deeds. So that's a part of the old man. The anger, the wrath, the malice, the blasphemy, filthy communication, all these things towards your people, that's the old man. You got to put these things off. Okay? Yahushua want us to have peace with our people. Okay, we know 2/3 of our people, right? They're not going to have peace one towards another. But if you want to be the elect, you got to have peace. Okay, that's one of the traits of the elect, peace. Okay, let me go over here. Proverbs 17 and 5. It says, whoso mocketh the poor reproacheth his maker. So you mocking our people, right? You're coming up against Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. Okay, because we don't have any room to talk about or mock anybody. Watch of our people. Watch this. Psalms 130 and verse 3. It says, shouldest mark, if thou, Lord, shouldest mark iniquities, O Lord, who shall stand? So, and that's obviously a rhetorical question. If Yahweh Shemi Ashai decided they wanted to clean house, anybody who did wrong is going to get the judgment. There'd be nobody to be saved. Okay, all our people will be destroyed. Okay, now with that mindset, that humbles you down that we're not better than anybody. Okay, when you rank up the sins of the so-called the 2/3 in the elect, right? When you rank up their sins and compare them to each other, none is greater than the other one. None is least than the other one. You got prophet killers on both sides, people who slain or had a hand in slaying Yahushua on both sides, adulterers on both sides, effeminates on both sides. Okay, nobody can say, well, I'm better than you. No, as it stands right now, we're all the same here. All the Israelites, we're all in the same boat. Okay, just because somebody isn't woke, that don't mean they can't wake up. And just because somebody ain't woken, doesn't mean they can't get rocked back to sleep. Okay. Proverbs 17 and 5. Whoso mocketh the poor reproacheth his maker, and he that is glad at calamities shall not be unpunished. So you glad at calamities? Okay, you glad at the things that are coming upon your people. You're not going to go unpunished. Okay, you're not going to go unpunished. Okay, you look at King Saul. He was coming up against King David, right? Well, King Saul was coming up against David, and when King Saul got when he died, him and his son, King David and his men mourned his death. Okay, they didn't rejoice over, even though he was trying to kill him. They did not rejoice over his death. Okay, they didn't rejoice over his death because they understood, like, this is we're at the end of the day, we're the same people. Okay, we're all Jakes just trying to do our best to get by. Okay, he just so happened to have an evil spirit come upon him, which can come upon anybody. Okay, and that goes into and that's how you know King David was that guy. Okay, he had that compassion, that mercy. Okay, that meekness. Understand, anybody can be in anybody's shoes. Okay. This is James chapter 2 and verse 5. This is, hearken, my beloved brethren, hath not Yahweh chosen the poor of the world rich in faith? Okay, and Israel is synonymous for the poor. Okay, so the previous verses said when you coming up against the poor, which is our people, okay, yeah, Yahweh Shemi Ashai, he's not pleased with that. Okay, if you call yourself to be woke, so-called, right, you're supposed to be conducting yourself in the spirit of Yahushua. He wasn't going around mocking people. He wasn't going around taking pleasure in death. Okay, he was never doing any of that. Okay, that did not happen. He gave us no instructions to do that either. Okay, the reason why Yahushua came in the flesh is to show us the perfect way, how to get things done, the perfect way. Okay, he said this guy came, and that guy came, but I'm going to come and I'm going to show you the perfect way. Follow after me. Okay, follow after me. This is Romans 11 and 20. It says, well, because of the unbelief, they were broken off. And thou standest by faith, but be not high-minded, but fear. So the Israelites who were broken off, and now they haven't been grafted in yet, or they won't be grafted in yet. They were broken off because they were doing things because they were because of the lack of faith, because they were doing things they weren't supposed to be doing, which we all were broken off at one point in time in this life. Okay, but he grafted some of us back in. So it says, "Be not high-minded." Why? Because we all came from that place, and we all could go back. Watch this. For if God spared not the natural branches, take heed lest he not also not spare thee. Okay, so you want to be in the spirit of mocking. You don't want to have compassion and mercy for our people who are the branches right now on broken off. Little do you know, like I just said, you could be in that same situation. You can be a broken branch. He can break you off again. Okay, like a Kit Kat bar, he can break you off again and not bring you back this time. Because guys forget like where they came from. Guys think they woke up and they knew everything, and they got the blueprint, they got the keys. This is 2 Timothy 1:5. When I call to remembrance the unbelief, the unframed faith that is in thee, the 2 Timothy 3:1. It says, This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. And perilous means like bad, dangerous, scary. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud. Okay, and where does mockery come from? The proud. It says blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful and unholy, without natural affection, truth breakers, false accusers, incontent, fierce, despisers of those that are good. Despisers those that are good. That's sick. It says traitors, heady, high-minded, right? You want to be looking down on people thinking you're better than them. You're in a better position than they are. Lovers of pleasure more than lovers of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Having a form of godliness but denying the power thereof. From such turn away. Having a form of godliness but denying the actual power. Okay, you trying to play the part, but you denying Yahweh Bashim Shai because you're not walking in his image. Okay, you doing all these carnal things, all these things that are old man. You don't want to become a new man. You want to keep backtracking and backsliding, right? You're gonna keep playing. Yahweh Shemel Shah, he's not going to continually play games with you people. Okay, he's not going to keep playing games out here. He's not a game player. Okay, when you play games, you get knocked off. Okay, this is Psalms. Psalms 1:1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of ungodliness, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. Now, you go into that word, scornful. I believe is mock. Yeah, scorners, mockers, to mock, to be scornful. So it says, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. Okay, so you're not supposed to be taking part in that, being scornful, mocking and reproaching. Yahushua didn't mock anybody out here. Okay, if anything, he felt bad for what was going to happen, for what was going to take place. Okay, he came back extremely humble. Okay, trying to save lives. That's the spirit he said he was in, to save lives, not destroy, to save lives. Okay. Ephesians chapter 2 verse 8. For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is a gift of Yahweh. So the fact that we have this knowledge is a gift. Okay, how you gonna flex on somebody, look down on somebody, when the only reason why you're in a position that you're in, because you got a gift. You ain't do work to get it. It was a gift. Okay, it was a gift that was given to you. You didn't do nothing to earn it. It was literally a gift. How you gonna start on a gift? That don't even make sense. Proverbs 15 and verse 12. A scorner loveth not one that reproveth him, neither will he go unto the wise. So a person who's mocking people, they don't like when people correct them. Okay, they don't like to be corrected. Okay, because they're making fun of people, and then you try to correct them because they feel high-minded. Okay, they feel like they got it all, they know it all. They in a position to point fingers and make jokes, so they don't want to be corrected. Okay, they don't want to be corrected. That's not their thing, and this is why these people are going to get laid down. Like I just read, that's an abominable spirit. Okay, that's an abominable spirit. Proverbs 14:6. A scorner seeketh wisdom and findeth it not. So a person who wants to mock people, they want to think everything's a joke. They'll seek wisdom, okay, but they are not going to find it. It says, but knowledge is easy unto him to understand it. So knowledge is easy to them to understand, okay. And to understand, you got to be fearful. You got to be humble and meek, okay. That's how the Lord dwells with you, when you're humble. Okay? When you're meek. When you come as a child. That's when the Lord deals with you. And he starts giving you things. Okay? Isaiah 57:4. Against whom do ye sport yourselves? Against whom make ye a wide mouth, and draw out the tongue? Are ye not children of transgression, a seed of falsehood? So listen, how you gonna mock somebody? Okay, how you laughing at somebody? Okay, when we all come from wickedness, who do you think you are? You think it's, see, our people think it's a game. Okay, they think because of the position they in, they can't be taken out of that position. Well, Yahweh Shemi Al took plenty of men out of plenty of positions. One off top, King Saul. Okay, he wanted to play with wicked spirits, right? And then what happened? Yahweh Shemi Al said, trying to yank you out of here, you and your seed. Okay, but the point is, you got to stay humble. Okay, you got to stay in the spirit of Yahweh Shai, which is do unto others what you want done unto you. Okay, that was like Yahweh Shai's main message. And when I say do unto others, talking about our people. Love our people like how you want to be loved. Okay, do to our people what you want done unto you. If you want to play favoritisms and you want to half-ass things with forgiveness, mercy, kindness, charity, joy, peace, when you want to play, when you half-ass that, do it to some people and not everybody, you're going to get something half-ass back. Okay, nobody's finessing Yahweh by Shemi Al Shai. This is Sirach 10 and 12. It says, the beginning of pride is when one departeth from Yahweh, and his heart is turned away from his maker. So when pride is the early stages of turning away from Yahweh by Shemi Al Shai. And when you turn from Yahweh by Shemi Al Shai, now you end up in Satan's neighborhood now. You decide you want to wander out of Yahweh by Shemi Al Shai's neighborhood, and then you end up in Satan's neighborhood. where he can do whatever he wants to you, kill you, your family, whatever he want to do to you, he can get it done, because you decided you want to turn from Yahweh Bashim Shai and seek a dark path. Okay, but this is so simple. Just have compassion and mercy and love towards our people, gentleness, meekness, long suffering. This is not hard. Okay, it tell you in first Peter's, I'm gonna get it. 2 Peter's 1 and verse 10. Wherefore, rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. That diligence is let's read what that diligence is. It says, add to your faith virtue, add to your virtue knowledge, and to knowledge temperance, and to temperance patience, and to patience godliness, and to godliness brotherly kindness, and to brotherly kindness charity, which is love. For if these things be in you and abound, they make you that ye shall neither be barren nor unfruitful in the knowledge of our Lord Yahushai Mashiach. But he that lacketh these things is blind and cannot see afar off, and he hath forgotten that he was purged from his old sins. So the people who don't want to, y'all don't want to be loving towards your people, forgiveness and charity, kindness, long suffering. You don't want to have these peace towards your people. You only feel like that because you feel the pride and mockery. Okay, you turn from Yahweh Bashim Shah, because Yahweh Bashim Shah is love. Okay, so when you come in these negative spirits, you turn from Yahweh Bashim Shah. Okay, you turn from the Creator. You don't want His protection anymore. You're going to get your head bust. But it's if you do stay in these good spirits, right? Put on as the elect. What's going to happen? You should never fall. Okay, but with that, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakal, Kedash, Adawan, Ratazah, Thumb, Tamayim, Akim, Wa, Akwa from Yakal. Shalom.